The boss.
Guess who's driving again?
It's holiday time. Oh, go on, do it again.
No. You're not catching that on film. Nice, man. Gotcha.
Pretty good setup. And the boss is in there sorting out some of the canvas. Fairly windy today. Dad whipping up a bit of dinner. All over it, aren't you, boss? Not a bad dinner. Still driving. Amelia's busy drawing, and Quinn is drawing as well. Now, due to 50k plus winds, we've ended up here. So it should be good times. Merry Christmas. Not a bad view for the next few days. Less wind. So there's a bit of a breeze tonight, but it's not too bad and nowhere near as windy as what Edithburgh was. They were having gusts 55 k's and over, and we just didn't think the tent would handle it, and it wasn't fun to be in, and it was pretty bloody cold. So here it's been 30 odd today, and just a breeze around. Tomorrow is meant to be 34 for Christmas Eve, or 37 I think, and then it's meant to drop back down to 30s. But it's a great little spot. He's just cruising down. The sun's coming up behind me. It's going to be a beautiful day. I think he's going down to see his mates down further. Down there. Must be a local hangout. Good job, Millie Moo. Morning coffee grinding.
You can have a go in a second.
Saves mum and dad a job.
Put your hand that way.
I like doing it.
Good job, Quinn. Girls' beds. We've made little sheets as little sleepy sacks that are stitched up the side, and they can just flap them back as they need and then pull the sheet up. We've got a little fan and then it oscillates as well, which is pretty flash. And then this is our end, and we've just got the little fan and it just hooks up to one of the poles. This pole is actually from the annex, but we steal it for in here. And that's our setup.
Stop Maradero!
Looks like a bumpy train ride.
Mum, you doing come on?
Sure, love to. Bit of morning tea. Watching the ferry cross, aren't we, Millie Moo?
Oh, the little person goes, ah! Yeah?
There we go. Ta-da!
This is our one truly Christmas tree for camping. A small one. Hope you like it.
Out hound washing. Not seen much in the wild,
No.
but that's what you get for having no laundromat in the bush.
And leaning up against tyres. Out for a little paddle. Nice bit of a crosswind there. I'm coming through the lightning. It's been made. Top little setup. In they come.
Broke both my thumbs.
Pardon?
I just broke both my thumbs.
Seriously? Whoops.
In there.
Busted a plugger.
You might.
She grabs on your toes, Quinny. Where's those pesky dogs? So, there you go on then, rain showered up. Amelia?
Freckles on your ears.
The kid. The kid.
Little freckles on your ears.
Not a bad little spot for a toilet. We've been on our own the last few days, so you could even do open door policy. Can you spot the fish? He's just hanging out there, he's been moving a bit. So I don't know what they're getting. But he's working his way through. Almost looks like he's stuck, but I don't think he is. Big boy. Fitch, go for a swim. Good boy. Hey, good boy. Just come out for a little paddle. Little flick of a rod. See if I can catch any fish. It's probably about 32 odd, but it's a really beautiful day. There's a bit of a breeze around, keeps it pretty cool. Sensational. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you can hear this okay because you're in a plastic bag, so I didn't get my phone wet. But the wind today is shocking. It just pushes you that way, so it doesn't matter which way you sit the kayak, you're always sort of trying to reel in and then you're trying to adjust yourself as to where you're sitting as well. But yeah, it's shocking. You wouldn't have thought it was so bad across the lagoon, but yeah, she's pretty choppy, so you can see. And again, I don't know if you can hear me properly or not, but that's just sitting still. I'm not paddling or anything, and definitely likes to spin you around and then away you go. So while the girls are waiting for Dad, they're playing with their squirties. Brett's just been out for a kayak and a fish, and he's just out there enjoying a bit of time. This morning we are off to Cadell, Waikerie and maybe Berry, see how we get on. So we've just jumped on the ferry to hop across. Ferry at the Morgan crossing. Away we go. It's pretty choppy out there, it's pretty windy again today. But it's about 32 I think it should be, so it'll be pearl this afternoon. And this is Waikerie. We've just stopped off for some biscuits, a bit of morning tea, and then we'll head on through to Berry. This sky is bloody crazy and it crashes constantly. Brett's trying to tame the untamable. Oh, and down it goes.
Up and down goes the triangle. Anyone's here to help you. Everyone is here because they need to help people.
So this is the Murray Riverside camps. We're on the lagoon. I just stopped off one of the accesses just to have a quick squiz because I'm nosy. And then you got to walk up through there and your campsite's just up the top there. G'day, we are back out on the lagoon again this afternoon. It's nearly 4:30. Trying to catch fish. We've seen heaps of action and they don't really seem too interested in any of our lures. We've tried a whole heap of different ones. So we're just sort of having another crack before we head home tomorrow. But the weather is really, really lovely. The wind has calmed down a heap last night. It was full on again and it's died off a bit. But I don't know if you can notice how much I'm moving. I'm not actually paddling at the moment. That's just me drifting along. So the wind's fairly pushy. So we didn't bring the anchor or anything with us. Yeah, so I'll just give it a crack and see how I go, but otherwise it's really nice just to be out here and cruising around the water and having a fish and flicking some lines. No such luck with the fishing, but I am going to head back and do some dinner and have a bit of a swim before pack up time tomorrow. But I've seen plenty of beautiful things and definitely a place that we want to come back to. It's just magic. So thanks for coming for a little wander and hopefully you can get out there with your family too.